wait. We have to. You and I. I'm sorry about that.
I couldn't let her get through a whole call without hanging
Yeah,
up
there's
on
that.
her.
It worked out beautifully. All right, now let's go to, let's see. Barry in West Virginia, you're on the Frank Show.
Hey, Frank. I wondered if you knew who went down on Doria. I mean, on the Andrea Doria.
That's the best question. I don't know the answer, but that's my favorite new question.
I don't know either.
I wish I could have that transcribed exactly the way you put that. That was perfect. I thank you.
Now, what would you do with a transcription?
I would put it, have it made into a sampler pillow and
then
needlepoint.
you would read it.
And then I'd read it out loud a lot. Dave in Saskatchewan, you're on the Frank Show.
Hey, Frank. First things for Doria. You don't need to flip over a Miata. You just step over it if it's in the way.
Okay.
And
They're rioting.
Okay, now what else you got?
you were talking about archaeology. Well, that kind of reminds me of the hobby that I've taken up since I started driving truck a few years back.
Which is
archaeological entomology.
Which is you scrape the bugs off your windscreen?
Exactly. Yeah, you look at the dead bugs in the window as you're driving down the road.
Well, that worked. That's kind of good. Anyway, is there any more air you'd like to suck out of the show? That's just funny. Jeremiah in Salt Lake, you're on the Frank Show.
Salt Lake? I'm in Ohio.
Excuse me, Jeremiah, and everyone named Jeremiah is from Salt Lake, so just don't try and fool us. You can't. Anyway, Jeremiah in Ohio.
Zebediah
in Ohio.
Lake.
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
Okay, two things. One, I hope Colin had a good time last night. And two, Frank, I hate to say this, you know how much I love you, but I agree with Doria. You need to keep it above 1961 because I love it more when you're very opinionated on current events back to, 1990s.
Okay. So you want me to keep it between 61 and 99?
No.
Preferably 99 through today, but if you've got to go backdating, go back to at least the beginning episode of The Golden Girls.
Okay, I will work on that. Anyway,
We've done The Golden Girls.
I think this is secretly Jerry Jewell, is who I think this is, Doria. This is not Zebediah from Ohio. It's Jerry Jewell, I think, is really who we've got on the phone. Take care of yourself. Stanton in Ohio and in Austin. I'm so confused. Stanton in Austin, you're on the Frank Show. Hello, darling.
I am the perfect compromise for this television issue.
Okay,
Are you ready?
There we go, yes.
Okay, Frank, you stopped talking about old television shows. That's it.
Okay.
No. I like that one. I could live with that.
Stanton is a wonderful mediator there, I have to say.
I'm willing to go along with that compromise, Frank.
That was, I'm going to have my party get back to your party, and we'll see how it goes. Stanton, my father loved the chocolates. I sent them to him. You were very sweet.
Oh, good.
They got you.
Have a good weekend.
Thank you. Take care, sweetie. He sent chocolate story. He sent 3 bags, and the note said, "I'm sending 3 in the hopes that 2 will actually get to your father." Isn't that sweet? So, which they did.
How many did?
2 did. I did.
Really?
I was really good. Because you know why? Because they're mint, and mint chocolates I can actually eat like a human being. They don't trigger that must eat till gone. I can eat a mint chocolate and say, "Oh, that was lovely." So anyway, so there were mint chocolates. They were loved. Dark chocolate with mint. They were very good. So anyway, Trucker Dan in Missouri, you're on the Frank Show.
Hey, Frank. Dory, my partner suffers the same thing you have to go through. Frank, what do you mean my 3 sons and Bewitched is not on tonight?
Anyway.
It should be watched every night.
I know. Well, it's being preempted, sadly, for an episode of the Barbara Stanwyck Show. There's a very special episode in which she goes down on Agnes Moorehead in that one. So we're very excited.
They need to bring more of those series on DVD so we don't have to suffer through this hideous stuff they call modern TV, like 30 Rock and Boogie and Stupid
See,
and
Frank,
all that.
this is your demographic, Frank.
Oh, no, he'd besmirch 30 Rock. Oh, you never do that.
Best show on TV.
What was that second show? Muji Fluji? Is that what he said?
Something along those lines.
He said Muji Fluji. Kathy in New York, you're on the Frank Show.
Frank and Doria, 30 Rock is the only show on TV. Let's face it, every show on now is horrible. Thank God, Frank, that you're bringing back Bewitched and My 3 Sons. Those were the days. They had theme songs. We could sing to them.
Da-da-da-da. Yes. Thank you.
These songs just take up too much room. More content.
No. There.
Let's not even see a reality show. Please, enough. Go back to my Three Sons. Bring back Bewitched and Angus Ladd and all of it.
Yeah, we'll dig them up and we'll do the whole show with dead people. I think that'd be fabulous. Thanks,
That'd be
Kathy.
great.
That'd be wonderful. Oh, if there's just you do dead horse is a horse of corpse will be wonderful. We do Mr. Dead. It could be fantastic. Trucker Dan, you're on the Frank Show. And Trucker Lee, too.
Hey, it's both on the same.
Hey.
Trucker Lee's about 10 years younger than me there, Frank, and I was singing the Laverne and Shirley song for him a few minutes ago and explaining to him the skip they used to do. But I just wanted to call about a compromise. You'll quit talking about the old shows as Doria will shut up about the Dolphins.
Oh, you're brave.
When was the last time I brought up the Dolphins?
Right then. Did you hear it? She went right
Yep,
for
I heard it.
I heard it. All right, thank you. Schlemazel.
I didn't bring them up.
He didn't do
did.
it. Haas and Pfeffer and Court.
When was the last time I did?
I don't know. I thought that was good. I kind of like you. I heard you say dolphin there. Which makes me think.
In response to his comment.
I know, which makes me think. You know what show I missed?
was asking about
Flipper.
his comment. I was asking
Flipper.
him.
God, I love Flipper.
Did you know that dolphins are just gay sharks?
I know. I knew it then. Rob in Florida, you're on the Frank Show.
Hey, Frank, Doria. I wanted to talk about Hot in Cleveland. I thought the first viewing of the pilot, they had some great jokes that they cut out in the second part.
What do you mean? The first? What did they cut out? I don't understand.
Well, for us on Comcast, they showed the pilot, which is probably what you saw, and then when they went to the second one, they did longer commercials, and they cut like where she's on the plane with the hat. They started in after, and so they cut out different little jokes. That like the butt joke, but she was a butt model, and they cut that one out. So the second airing, which is unfortunate because the first one they had some great lines, and they were doing 1-minute commercials, and then the second time they aired it right after that, they went to 2-minute commercials.
Oh my God! So I guess we'll have to start TiVoing that first episode.
So talk to your pal Jim Colucci, your main squeeze, and have him talk to the powers that be and say, the writing's great, keep it up, but don't cut out the good jokes, too. So,
I know. Do we like the Hot in Cleveland was really fun, wasn't it?
It was great. Hopefully they'll develop Betty White some more. But I do have to tell you, Frank, I love you. And you guys make a great difference for all the hospice workers with your great sense of humor and even your poo jokes. But, Doria, I love you more. Just like you.
Oh, it's all right. There was enough compliments surrounding the nougat center of I Love Doria. It's okay. I don't mind so much. Rob, take care of yourself. Trucker Sue, you're on the Frank Show. Make it sweet. Don't be mean. Go ahead.
Oh, Frank, you know I love you. But this one's for Doria. Doria, I'm seriously fearful that you're going to have a psychotic break or over-self-medicate yourself into a coma. And I'm really worried. I think we should do a benefit for your mental health.
Oh, my God. Trucker Sue, I heard machine gun fire. Duck. Okay, I heard it there. Did you hear the machine gun fire behind her, Doria? Mm-hmm. Oh, it's getting worse. Trucker Sue, down. Get on the floorboard. Yes.
Just making a delivery in Kabul, but as soon as she gets out of there, she'll be fine. Be safe, Trucker Sue.
Oh, yes.
Wow.
That's crazy.
That's not good.
It's not sounding good.
That's a bomb right there.
It was scary, I guess.
Penn and Teller are doing a show there now, you know, Doria.
In Kabul?
Yeah, Kabul shit. That's the show. And it's wonderful. When we return to the Frank Show, I got him. When we return to the Frank Show, more fun here on AccuSirius Sirius 109, XM 98. No, apparently the stupid guy from the Bewitched-a-thon isn't calling us pig fucker, nutsucker.
The Morning Joke.
Kristen Chenoweth with us here. You spoke out after that ridiculous Newsweek article about Sean Hayes, whom you're working with right now on Promises, Promises.
And I thought it was very important to include the fact that I am a Christian, I am a woman, and I'm an actress. I resented that article. It was my pleasure. I would do it again 1,000 times.
Your family, so thank you, Kristen Chenoweth.
The Morning Jolt with Larry Flick, 7 a.m. East, 4 West on OutQ, Sirius 109, XM 98.
The name's L.B. Lakes with news about this 5,000-acre community called Long Branch Lakes in Middle Tennessee that's as sweet as the spring flowers growing everywhere. Our new general store will open this year, and so will the amazing Long Branch Lakes Dream Home. New things to see and do at our equestrian center. Great fishing on our 2 Bill Dance signature lakes. Our condominiums are rising and there's lots of beautiful new homes and wooded home sites to tour. Makes me feel like singing. You have to see this land I love, a place called Long Branch Lakes. Come for a visit with our $99 Explorers package. Call 877-486-5687. That's 877-486-5687. Or visit longbranchlakes.com. I'm LB Lakes. Hope to see you real soon.
When you want fast pain relief, are you sure you're taking the right pain reliever? Which do you think relieves tough pain faster? Advil liquid gels or Tylenol rapid release gels? The fact is, Advil liquid gels are faster on tough pain. And which is stronger? You guessed it, Advil liquid gels. So next time you want a pain reliever that works fast, remember the facts. Relief doesn't get any better than this. Advil.
Use as directed. Brands or trademarks of their respective owners.
Because sequins are always correct.
Oh, good heavens, someone's caught my tinkle.
It's the backless glamour of the Frank DeCARO Show. Live from New York and Los Angeles.
Oh, I'm still picking at my T-shirt, Doria. I'm having such a good time pulling the letters off the back of this T-shirt. Oh, if you scratch at it, it crumbles under your nails. Oh, it's heaven. Having such a good. It's like having sunburn without the pain. I'm having a lovely time. Anyway, it's Frank DeCARO live in New York City. Doria Biddle is live in Los Angeles. And so Stanton and Austin and I are actually we're having our own bewitched moment here, Doria. Doria, we are. Even though the bewitched guy didn't call us. Okay, we're supposed to talk to the guy having the big gay bewitched a-thon. Okay,
yeah.
And even though he didn't call, so Stanton and I are having a good time because he was telling me that he said Stanton and Austin is contending that Agnes Moorehead was actually a stage direction and not a name. And so I said, of course, it was also one of the stage direction was Elizabeth Montgomery. Okay, and it was Hugh Montgomery was his name, actually. They were doing that. And so he said there was also the command Dick Sargent. So when he said that, now, that was the other thing. So we're having a lovely time on it. I am there.
Dick Sargent used to come to my bar when I was a bartender.
Oh, but was he the gay? Which was the gay? He's the gay. Mm-hmm. Okay. But he's dead, right? A lot of people, everybody died on that show. That wasn't really, it's one of those, not one of those shows.
I don't think he is.
So, I think he's dead. The gay one is dead.
He is.
He's
94 dead.
Yeah, dead. What were you doing in 94?
He was
a
very, very nice guy.
Yeah, that's what they say. Was he lovely?
Lovely.
Lovely. I'm glad. I'm good. Was he out to you at the time?
Yeah, well, it was a gay bar,
That'll
gay
do
restaurant.
That'll do it. Yeah.
Everybody there was gay. He drank J&B, I think, and water. Scotch and water.
You never forget a drink, do you? That's very sweet.
Certain people you don't.
No, I guess not. Hey, Miss Biddle, I want to remind people, and you can too, not only can they join our Facebook fan pages, Frank DeCARO and Doria Biddle, they can also follow Mr. Greg Cupcake at twitter.com/Mr. Greg Cupcake. But what else can they sign up for at frankdecaro.com?
The newsletter.
And what's the first rule of the FDS newsletter?
Don't talk about the newsletter.
Second rule?
Don't talk about the newsletter.
Is there a third rule? I never figured out. It's don't talk about TV before 2010.
Yeah.
That may be the rule. But anyway, not in the newsletter. Anyway, we'll have to see. But, so what the hell? What was that thing? Oh, so people should sign up for that. There was something else I wanted to... Oh, we're going to be starting... We're very excited about this. We're going to be starting Frank and Doria's satellite cinema. And so what we're going to do is we're going to pick a movie. We're going to alternate, Doria and I. And we're going to alternate. We're going to pick a movie, and then we're all going to watch it. And they'll give you plenty of time. We'll give you a few weeks to get it from Netflix and watch it, and then we'll all discuss. Okay? And they're all going to be classic films. So it's going to be stuff that we're excited. Movies we love that if it's a director that we've all seen tons of work with, this might be one you haven't seen or something, or an unsung thing or something that shaped our consciousness or that sort of thing. So we're all going to do that. And so, Mr. Greg, you raise your hand?
I can't wait for this.
You know why? Because I can buy all these movies and write them off on my taxes.
Yeah, there'll be that. It'll be good. So anyway, or I'll just lend you mine, and then you could say
No.
Then you could write it off anyway, and still not have to spend the money. Go work on. I'll write you up a little receipt.
How
okay?
can he?
Phyllis's House of Film. Okay, and PHILM. Doug in Wisconsin, you're on the Frank Show.
Hello, Frank.
Hello. Hello, Ball. No. Hello, Doug. What's going on?
Question for you. Did you see the video that I put up on your fan page about a day or two ago of the goat getting raped by the monkey?
It was too disturbing, Doug. A goat getting raped by a monkey. That's man's work. Now cut that out. No, yeah, so anyway, was it I didn't watch it. I got upset by the title. Does he really, how far does he get with the goat?
He tries and turns it around and he's very confused. He tries to poke it in his face a couple of times. Not very, not succeeding very well, but it's pretty funny.
And monkeys are sexual predators. Somebody sent me a video that I refused to watch of a monkey trying to molest a frog. He was trying to he prized the frog's mouth open, apparently. And I just refused to watch it.
Wait. He prized the monkey. What does he want? He's going to, mouth rape the frog?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
He doesn't try, Frank. He actually does it. The frog is dead. And there's actually...
It's a dead frog?
Yeah.
What dies from fright?
Did he kill the frog? He must have killed the frog. It's not like they sent a dead frog in. Here, play with this.
No, but it's probably like it's
monkeys.
Okay, Doug, be honest.
I don't like
okay?
monkeys anymore.
Say someone tried, think in terms of proportion. What if somebody came at you, tried to mouth rape you with a dick the size of a telephone pole? Wouldn't you shit too? I'd drop dead right there.
That's my dream.
Well, it's actually a chimpanzee, so it's more like a pencil.
I don't know. I think maybe not. Yeah, that's still a pretty big, the size of a chimpanzee versus a little frog. Think about that.
It's
Depends on how many drinks they buy.
That would just how many drinks you had? You said would be the that'd do. Yeah, it's really true. And if they said nice things about I've loved you since the Daily Show and even before, you might try and suck it. Yeah, I hear you. Doug, take care of
If a frog said that to you,
If you look
Frank.
at it, you can see what I look like. But I have one quick thing.
Yes.
For the next Pride thing, they have in the parade. You said you've never seen horses in a Pride parade, so I think you ought to start one. If they have dykes on bikes, you need to have an equestrian group, and you can call it Fags on Nags.
Fags on Nags. That's kind of cute. But the horses don't like being called fag nags, though. They get real upset about that. They do. They do. Bye, Doug. John and Albany are on the Frank Show.
Defines them in terms of
Frank,
the
how
men.
you doing?
Good. What's up?
I was wondering if you could have Caged as one of the movies, because Agnes Moorehead's in that.
We're not taking suggestions.
Yeah, we can't.
Now
it's up.
we won't. Definitely
So,
off the list.
Did you hear what Ilsa She-Wolf of the SS just said? John, you just ruined it for Caged. I'm sorry. Big kiss. Yeah, that's the way it goes. All right, take care of yourself. And I have that home,
thanks.
too. It could have been one, but now John, I hate to say it, but you ruined it for everyone.
What about Leona Hemsley, Queen of Mean?
That's another one. There we go. That's two. Anything else you want to ruin for everybody else?
Oh, no, I guess that's it.
All right, good. Thanks a lot. Have a good weekend, sweetie. Anyway, wait a minute. Enrique, you dirty thing, you. What's up?
Well, Frank, the dick the size of a telephone pole?
Yes.
I would like a challenge that big.
I bet you. You know what? I think you could succeed. I don't know. I do. I think you may have found your niche.
I would have to unhinge my jaw, but I think I'd get it done.
I would say it wouldn't be the first time, would it? Wouldn't be? No, I know. All right, behave your damn self. All right, take care. When we return to the Frank Show, our parting shots here, and a little news about Feminem. I'm excited about this here on OutQ, Sirius 109 XM 98.
Whether you're at the beach, in the backyard, or on the road this summer, SiriusXM News channels keep you covered with breaking national and international stories, plus politics, finance, entertainment, sports, health, and technology reports. There's CNN, HLN, Fox News Channel, Fox News and Fox News Talk, MSNBC, business news from CNBC and Bloomberg, and world news from the BBC and World Radio Network. This summer, the news is on SiriusXM.
Want to lower the cost of doing business? We'll tell you how with 2 industry-leading data storage solutions from Barracuda Networks. First, by reducing email server storage requirements and avoiding costly compliance penalties. The Barracuda Message Archiver indexes and stores all email communication for quick retrieval. With single instance storage and no per-user fees, the Barracuda Message Archiver is the most affordable solution for reducing the cost of email storage while ensuring government and litigation compliance. Secondly, by avoiding redundant data storage and securing it in easily accessible locations. The Barracuda Backup Service combines an on-site server for quick retrieval with online backup for disaster recovery. At just 50 cents per gigabyte per month for off-site storage and advanced deduplication technology, the Barracuda Backup Service is the most affordable and efficient data protection solution available. Barracuda Networks. Powerful, easy-to-use, and affordable security, networking, and storage solutions trusted by more than 85,000 businesses worldwide. Call 888-ANTI-SPAM to evaluate the Barracuda Message Archiver or Barracuda Backup Service free for 30 days. 888-ANTI-SPAM or visit barracuda.com.
And now, 2 more facts you didn't know. Fact 1. Hydrogen is the most abundant element in the universe. Fact 2. GEICO can also help you with renter's insurance. And that's important, because when you rent, the building itself may be insured, but your possessions are not. So GEICO can help you make sure you're really covered. For all the details, visit geico.com. Know the second most abundant thing in the universe? Commercials.
For all your carpet-munching needs,
Now I want Rhoda for dinner every night.
dial The Frank DeCARO Show at 866-305-OUT-Q.
Madonna. Okay, it takes a lot for me to be absolutely dumbstruck, okay? Doria, he uses that frog like a flesh jack, okay? It's a frog jack.
Watch it.
He fucks a frog.
And it's dead?
The monkey pries open the mouth of a frog and uses it like a flesh jack. And it's on YouTube.
That's so upsetting.
Chimp rapes a frog. Holy
See,
shit. I am dumbstruck. I am shocked. Oh, my God.
I was happy about the number of positions that the monkey did use, because it looked like he used about a dozen.
It's unbelievable.
My upstairs neighbor, who now and then watches Colin for me, sent that to me. I'm going to have to find a new doxy
You
sitter.
keep that dog away from that dirty neighbor. Oh, my God. It's just shocking. Anyway. Wait a minute. Now you've got Kermit the Frog offering commentary. That is just kinky. Doria, it turns out this is a dirty group. Okay, now there's a chimpanzee having a wank, and it's the scariest looking little wiener. Okay, it's got like 3 holes in it. It looks like after dinner mints laid end to end. It's frightening. He's just touching his willy. Play whatever you want. Somehow monkey porn is allowable on YouTube. It's shocking. This is disgusting, Doria.
Are you going to go home and watch it and touch yourself now, Frank?
Oh my God! It doesn't even look like me. I don't remember doing this. It doesn't even look like me. Doria, who would do that to a frog? Even a monkey? I'm shocked. And then there's another one. Another one says masturbating monkey. He comes. Who sits around going, "Oh boy, I want to watch a monkey come"? Who says that, Doria? Even I don't want to do that. That's disgusting. Masturbating monkey. He comes. That's disgusting. Monkey money shot. Anyway, that is just awful. You never saw this on Lancelot Link Secret Chimp. This is terrible. I'm horrified by
the DVD
this.
extras you do, Frank.
Oh, I would hope not. Anyway, speaking of monkey sex, Eminem has thrown his support behind same-sex marriage. Anyway, sure, and if you allow same-sex marriage, what'll be next? People will be making videos of monkeys raping frogs. That's what'll happen. Anyway, it's just kinky. All right, so anyway, well, good for him. Anyway, so Eminem has thrown his support behind gay marriage. He's using that old joke about, sure, if gay people want to be as miserable as straight people, go ahead.
You use that joke all the time, Frank.
Yeah, and you know what I'm going to use next week? I'm going to rape him. I'm going to rape a frog on our show. Kermit the Frog, I am. And after I rape the frog, you know what I'm going to do? Sing my song. It's true. I'm going to rape a monkey raping a frog. How do you like that? Try that. Aloha, baby. Pineapple Princess. He calls me Pineapple Princess all day as he plays ukulele and he rapes a frog all day. Pineapple Princess, I love you, you're the sweetest girl I've seen. Someday we're gonna duck and we'll be my pineapple queen. A boy on a wahoo isle, floating down the bay on a crocodile. I'm scared. He waved at me and he swam ashore. I'm ducking. I knew he'd be mine forevermore. Pineapple Princess, he calls me Pineapple Princess all day as he plays ukulele on the hill above the bay. Pineapple Princess, I love you, you're the sweetest girl I've seen. Someday we're gonna marry and you'll be my pineapple queen. Oh my God, it's like doing a USO show. It's frightening. He sings his song from the monkey's tree. He even sings to me on his water skis. He went skin diving beneath the blue. He sang and played his ukulele too. Pineapple Princess, I love you, you're the sweetest girl I've seen. Someday we're gonna marry and you'll be my monkey queen. We'll settle down in a bamboo hut and he will eat my big enormous coconut. And we'll be beachcombing royalty on a wicky, wicky, wacky, wacky key. Pineapple Princess, he calls me Pineapple Princess all day as he plays ukulele on the hill above the bay. I went to college for this. I love you, you're the sweetest girl I've seen. Someday we're gonna marry and you'll be my pineapple queen. Oh, boy, things are rough here in the islands, I'll tell you. Kitty Cats, I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Thanks for listening to our lovely Fun Fest. And to that guy who was waiting for Michelangelo's show, it's coming up now! So don't miss a freaking minute, you bastard. Anyway.
Don't bother poor Tim Curran during the news.
And the topic today is monkeys who rape frogs and what that means to the gay agenda. Yes, that is what will be discussed on Michelangelo's show today. Out, QCS 109 XM98. We love you a lot. Have a wonderful weekend. And fan us on Facebook. We'll keep in touch with you all weekend. News is next. Big kiss, Doria. Fuck you, bewitched guy.
Sirius 109 XM.